Hey guys, how are you? Today's lesson is very interesting. You like this lesson, I'm sure. Guess what? What are we going to do? Super! We are going to read and continue our story. Today's chapter is the last one. Let's know what happened in our story. But before we start, let's remember what happened in the last chapter. Do you remember? Where was Prince Edward? Excellent. Tom's father took him. Now, who tried to help Prince Edward? Excellent, Sir Miles. Now, who grabbed Tom from his shirt? I'm sorry, Edward from his shirt. Tom's father. Did anybody believe that this is Prince Edward, not Tom? Of course, no. Why? Because he was wearing Tom's clothes, which were very poor, and he looked like a pauper. Okay, what did Sir Miles get to Prince Edward? Excellent, he got him new and clean cloth. Okay, now guys, when Sir Miles went to get the cloth and he came back, did he find Prince Edward? Super! No! Where was Prince Edward? Excellent! Tom's father took him again. Now, guys, let's start to read and see what happened in our story. I want you to open your storybooks, page 24, chapter 6. Okay, look at the picture in page 25. What can you see? Super! Tom's father, Prince Edward. What is Prince Edward holding in his hand? Excellent, a small pig. Does he look like that he is happy? No, he's sad. And Tom's father is angry too. Now, it seems that Prince Edward is facing another problem. Let's see what happened. Page 24, the real king. Sir Miles looked everywhere for the prince. He found him in a small town outside London. The prince was in trouble. What is the meaning of trouble, guys? Excellent, he has a problem. Tom's father and his bad friend stole a pig. Oh my God. The people of the town chased them, so they ran away. They left the pig with Prince Edward. Everyone thought he was the thief. The people took Prince Edward to jail. There he met many poor people. One day, when I'm king, I will help them, he thought. Sir Miles told the people that Edward was mad. The people let the prince go. Now, guys, turn the page. Look here on page 27. What can you see? Excellent. Prince Edward, Tom. People are clapping. Where are they, guys? Great! In the palace. Now, let's see what happened. Take this mad boy back to London, they said. Then everyone heard some sad news. King Henry is dead! Prince Edward is the new king! Shouted a man from the palace. My father is dead! Cried the prince. He was very sad. Tom is going to take my place. He will be the new king. We must go to London quickly to stop this. At the palace, Tom was feeling scared. I don't want to be king. I miss my family, he cried. The next day, there was a big party for the new king. All the lords and ladies of the land were there. Just as they were about to put the king's crown on Tom's head, they heard a shout. I am the real king, said the voice. It was Prince Edward. Finally, Prince Edward is in the palace. Turn the page. Yes, he is, agreed Tom. Please, Prince Edward, come and get your crown. I don't want to be king. Edward took the crown. Long live the king! Shouted the crowd. Thank you for giving me back my crown, said Edward to Tom. I will look after poor people like you. Now that I am the king, you will not be a pauper anymore. Tom was happy. Sir Miles was surprised that Edward was the real king. He was happy too. King Edward was the happiest of all. Now, guys, we have finished our story. I wish you enjoyed it. It was very nice. Now, I want you to open your story booklets, chapter 6, page 28. The Real King. Tom's father and his friends stole a pig and left the pig with Edward. Everyone thought that Edward was a thief and took him to jail. King Henry was dead, and Edward was back to the palace and took the crown. Everyone knew the truth, and Edward became the king. Now, guys, I want you here to draw Prince Edward wearing the crown in the palace. Let's go to the questions. Choose the correct answer. Tom's father and his friends stole a dog or a pig? Excellent, a pig. Sir Miles looked for Edward. The people thought that Edward was of course, thief, because they thought that he was the one who stole the pig. Everyone heard some good or bad news. Bad. King Henry was dead. Edward took the crown or the key? Of course, the crown. Now complete with words from the box. We have crown, dead, jail, king, and happy. Now, number 1. Sir Miles was surprised that Edward was the real excellent king. Edward took the crown. People took Edward to jail. King Henry was dead. At the end of the story, Prince Edward was, of course, happy. Okay, let's see the next question. Now, guys, who said that? Tom, Edward, and the crowd. Okay, but I want you first, after you listened, before you open your booklets, I forgot to tell you to open page 39 in the storybook and see the picture of the jail. We said before that the jail is the place where the thieves go when they do something wrong or steal things. Page 39 in the book. Now, guys, Number one, thank you for giving me back my crown. Who said that? Of course, Edward. Number two, long live the king. Who said that? Super, the crown. Number three, my father is dead. Who said that? Again, Prince Edward. Number four, I don't want to be king. I miss my family. Who said that? Super, Tom. I'm the real king. Who said that? Of course, Edward. Let's see the next question. Number one, who was that? Excellent, King Henry. Number two, what did Tom's father and his friends steal? Tremendous, a pig. Okay. What? What did Edward take? Super, the crown. Four, who was the real king? Of course, Edward. Okay. Now, guys, we have finished our story. I wish you enjoyed it. Thank you and wait for the next lesson. Bye.